already early. How y'all doing? How you doing?
Hi guys.
What's up?
It's TBH in the building. Guys, we're glad that you are here with us today. As you can see, the topic, if you are watching us, it says Diddy, politics, and stuff. Because we're going to get into it. Today's show is going to be a great show because we got to double back on that. Take that. You know what I'm saying, boy? The nod that bail. We're going to talk about it, though. We're also going to talk about the presidential, just the whole politics for presidents. And we're also going to introduce, we're going to introduce two new candidates to you guys that you probably don't know nothing about, that you probably going to want to vote for. So it's the Green Party and the Independent Party. So rock out with us and let's get started.
Yeah.
Hey. And I hear the bing, you know, whatever.
Come on in the room. I said, come on in the room. I'm excited for today. Very excited for today. We got a lot to cover. You know what time it is. Take that. Hey, we got to go in order, all right? So we're going to get there. So I'm going to have to come back to that. But somebody's ready to go.
Oh, making some early predictions.
Yeah. So that 1.2% going to be a big deal if they get it to 3 or 2. And then the two-party system then is crap. Gonna get into it. Be sure to follow us on TikTok, Instagram @_TBH_podcast_ because TBH podcast is already taken, but we're better than that. Anyway. And we back. How y'all doing? How was your day, Heather?
Oh.
Heather said I was ugly, y'all. I want to let you know. Backstage, she was. Hey, Alfonso, tell the truth. She was like, something looked weird about you. I was like, I got a haircut. She's like, oh, you look cleaner. Like I look dirty or something. But anyway, I was like, oh, you think I look cute? She's like, no, you don't. You ugly. You an ugly man.
That is not how I said it. First off,
that's cool.
She said,
"You just don't look the cleanest as at work. Like
it's okay, bro.
Dirty.
Like, hey, that's fine.
We all look dirty at work. I don't know. We all look rough. What
you like my little sister anyway, so it don't matter. It's fine. It's okay. But how was your day?
Life is really lifing.
What do you mean?
Life is really lifing. I wanted to quit my job. Like, I don't know how many times I had to have a pep talk with myself. Because I sure was going to go in that office and be like, fuck this. Oh. Y'all got me fucked up. Oh, no. But, you know how them things go.
That's crazy. Okay. Well,
what about your day, Alfonso? How was your day?
Well, first I want to say the mind of a person with multiple personalities is interesting.
What? I didn't know what you were talking about.
Hold on.
Who are you talking to today?
Oh, that's Coco coming out. I'm talking about Coco and the other three.
For that. What do you mean, sir?
I know. You didn't talk to me today. We're not even on the same team.
Whoa.
It's all good. Now, today was hot as hell. And yeah, I was right there with you. I was like, fuck this. I'm out of here. Oh, man. Yeah. Surprised I made it through today. But we're here right now, so that's what matters.
Yes, indeed. All right, guys. So, my day, because nobody asks me because I'm ugly. So, it is what it is. My day was good. I don't really know what to tell you. I'm really learning how to prioritize myself. And what I mean by that is not being like, I'm working on my inner energy. No, that's not what I mean. I mean just putting stuff in priority, like having your family first, work, stuff like that. So making some moves over here in the big green compound. So it's good. It's good. It's new. It's different, but it's good. We got baby Scorpio in the building. Baby Scorpio, how you doing? Say, hey y'all.
What up? What up?
Hey.
Baby Scorpio, we are gonna have a good show tonight. I promise you that. You finna learn some things. We finna crack jokes on Diddy. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be real. Diddy finna go somewhere where he gonna have to take that. All right, but yeah. So guys, thank you for joining. We finna go ahead and get into it, but we're gonna do something a little different. So we're just gonna pick 3 random reactions tonight. So we're just gonna pick 3 random ones because we got a lot of stuff to cover, and we don't want to be here all night. But we might have another live stream later on tonight. I might hit y'all with some solo dolo stuff, some late night romance. I don't know.
Oh, what?
I mean, I'm ugly, so it shouldn't matter. So,
Yo.
All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into the reaction blitz. Let's go. Yeah. Baby Scorpio said that boy gonna get 20 years to life. Can we go ahead and hit the horn for that one? See, y'all getting ahead. Let's do some reactions first. I mean, y'all like you want to tell the reaction. I mean, we had some pretty good reactions. Also, by the way, if you guys have not checked us out on TikTok, do so because we got 2 videos that's over 1,000 views. So thank you guys. We appreciate
it. Thank you.
But we need some more followers. So whoever you know that likes some funny stuff, just randomness, because that's why we do it. We just put whatever, send them my way so we can get this money, honey. We're trying to get up out of our day job. We don't want to be in the sun forever. No, we grapes right now. We don't want to turn into the grapes of wrath. That's raisins, by the way. Don't worry about it, Heather. You too young. Right. Too young for that. There's no way she would know what we're talking about.
Right. I don't want my inner.
Don't be telling y'all age on here.
I didn't say how old I was. Alfonso sent 3 billion reactions.
Hey man, I'll be sitting in traffic a lot, so I'll just be like, damn, okay.
We're not supposed to be driving and texting, sir.
Hey, first off, you're doxing again. You doxed last song, and now you doxing again. You trying to get our boy locked up.
They ain't gonna get you.
He gonna mess around and get a sale with Diddy, and then what you gonna do? You gonna be sad. You gonna be sad. He gonna have to fight every day.
He gonna fuck you up.
He gonna be like, all my life I had to fight. All right, come on, let's go. I don't know why I'm so goofy, man. Let's just get through the show, okay?
All right, let's do it.
Let's see here. So here's the first reaction. Let's see what we got.
It's perfectly normal. I'll read some of this for you. It says, after a bit, a person's becomes moist and slippery, and the clitoris becomes hard. After a bit, a person's becomes erect, stiff, and larger. Sometimes a bit of clear fluid that may contain a few sperm comes out of the tip of the penis and makes it wet.
Can we, sir, I'm sorry.
Was it something I said? If you don't want to hear it in a school board meeting, why should children be able to check it out of the school system? We have perverts that are perverting our kids. And you all sit back smug in your chairs, but you don't want me to read it. Why? Does it bother you? Yes or no? You can't answer that question. You want to know why? Because politically speaking, you can't say that it's wrong. And you don't want me to read the filth because it exposes the truth. How dare you tell me to stop reading it? If you don't want to hear it, why should the children have to see it?
Pastor, your time is up. Thank you.
That makes two of us. This book here, it's called...
Wow. Amazing reaction, my guy. Good job. Wow. Let's talk about it. Who wants to talk about it first?
Man, that was a pastor reading that too. A book that the kids can check out.
Is it the like library at school?
I'm pretty sure, yeah, because I was at a school board meeting.
Oh yeah, so what? Chat, weigh in. Put a 1 in the chat if you think children should be able to check out books like that. The only thing they was missing was the little Chinese girls. The hentai stuff. They got all type of stuff over there. Lord Jesus. Heather, what you got?
That's wild.
That's all you got? That's wild.
That's all I got.
Oh my God.
That's all I got right now.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. That's it, Heather. That's all you got.
It's inappropriate, you know.
All right, never mind.
Okay, all right, my turn. my turn.
Go, Jeremy.
All right, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go. All right, so the fact that there was a pastor and he was reading out a book that they could check out, that's crazy. First off, like I would be very, very, very upset that my kid could check a book out. Imagine my kid came home with their book and was like, let's read it. I'd be like, what is going on, son? Like, what are y'all doing over there? And because he's bilingual, it'd be in Spanish too. Like, it's crazy. Like, I wouldn't even get to read some of this stuff. I might learn something. Hey, whatever. You know, but still, that's crazy, man. For a kid, like, nah, fam. We got to do something about that. That's crazy. Let's see what the chat got to say. Baby Scorpio said, that's the song that Puff gonna be singing. Locked up, won't let me out. Yeah, I believe it. He might be singing some other stuff too. Anyway, Sobercan said they can't handle that pause. Facts. Yeah, he just held right on to he drove his point home. Like he had me appalled and shocked. I was clutching my pearls over here. Watch out now.
Oh,
clutching your pearls.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
Damn. Okay.
All right, so that was a good reaction. Let's hit up another one. Let's do a weird one. We got this one right here. Oh my God.
Now locking up with Gold Dust. Now we're going to get down to some business. And again, short tactics. Tommy Omega and moving him back to the corner now. Tommy Omega with Gold Dust. Let's see what happens here. Don't expect a clean break. Now locking up with Gold Dust. Now we're going to get down to some business.
Well, Diddy look real slick right there.
Oh,
real
man.
slick with it. He said he gonna get it by any means.
Wow. That's crazy. That boy said, oh, you thought just because I was in jail, the freak nigga gonna stop? I brought my baby on with me.
We saying take that in prison.
That's crazy. And whichever person he is still bad. Like, it's crazy. Oh, have you got anything else you want to add to that one?
Nah.
Oh my Lord. Baby Scorpio said, oh my day. Oh. Okay, say, hey yo, a grown man clutching his pearls is crazy. Hey, that was crazy. They gonna have my kids reading about pearls, bro. That's crazy. Only pearl they need to be reading is black pearl, like I don't know, something, man. Like Pirates of the Caribbean. Keep up, Heather. Golly. What is going on over there?
What's going on over there?
We're just watching the P. Diddy fight right there. That's all good.
We're just enjoying the show, you know. Pause. All right, let's get into some more. One more that ain't got nothing to do with what we doing. Oh, that looks weird. Oh, now I can't play it because if I play it, then they're gonna be like, "Oh my god," and then we're gonna get canceled. So can I say unlimited possibilities? Look at boy. Baby's gonna be saying diamonds and pearls. You know what? We're gonna get a shirt made called "Clutching Pearls and Diamonds." It's gonna be crazy. Slim, if you somewhere, get to work on that. Get that money. All right, here we go.
Lunch. He knows my vibe. He knows how I like to move, and he only sent $30.
I'm not gonna bend over backward for a man that is just sending whatever he can. But if I'm talking to him next time I'm out, and he says, "Oh, you need something for lunch," I'm gonna tell him it's okay. Somebody already sent me $100.
Okay. If we're being completely honest, right here, right now, we've all eaten lunch for $30.
Yes,
let's start 100%. Cute little cafe spot, baby.
I'm getting lunch for $17. I'm gonna snap us and get something popping, but
we're not saying that we're ungrateful.
Right.
Food is food on the table. However, you know what the standard is.
Correct.
Me in that situation, handling it with grace. Thank you so much, baby. I'm so appreciative. I'm gonna still take a picture of that bill and I'm gonna send it to him. Thank you for the 30. That was the tip.
Also, men, if you know that you cannot give $30 or if it's hard for you to give, then you need to date within
Don't
your.
date.
You can date. No, you can.
Do not date.
But date with the woman that number one does not have that expectation, or number two, it's in that range.
So he knows I'm going to lunch.
Why do we got that expectation though? Like, I'm confused. Cause baby, you can eat McDonald's. You don't need crab legs for fucking lunch. Like what? They're making us look bad. I ain't like that video, Jeremy. You just you making us women look bad. Like
I didn't pick that video. I didn't pick
girl,
that.
Girl, you don't go to Salada and get a salad for $15 or Chick-fil-A. Everybody eat Chick-fil-A. Raising Cane's. Shit, go to Popeyes. It's still $10. Like $100. What are you doing? Taking shots on your lunch break? Like, I don't understand. That's expensive. That's a lot. I wouldn't even spend $30 on lunch. That's wild. Your fucking lunch halfway through your day. You want to be asleep at your desk? Like, damn, how much you trying to eat? That's wild. I can't.
I ain't gonna lie.
I really don't like that video though, because I feel like you're trying to out us.
Whoa!
It's crazy.
I did not pick that video. First off,
who picked that video?
I don't know. It just came in.
I have access to TBH. I will go find out and I will speak with that person. Y'all out here embarrassing me. Secondhand embarrassment.
Wait. Embarrassing you? You be pulling that?
No, I don't pull that, but still.
Oh my God.
Women, you making women look bad. They don't know about
say, please, Heather.
They make it.
So the cat said, cancel these modern bras, sir. Man, it's giving DCE all day. Yep.
Definitely. DCE all day, every day.
God.
DCE, baby. DCE, baby.
I can't say what I want to say because we're going to get canceled.
Why not? Say what you want to say.
But
that's
just
the way here.
know that's some BNS. BNS. Put it together.
Oh man!
Oh my goodness, that was a good one. Alphonse, you got something to say about this random video you never seen before in your life?
I hope they like the Play-Doh sandwich that I make them. I'll be like, here you go.
Man, oh, that's so thoughtful.
Be like, take that.
Be like, here, bam. Mm-hmm. These broads got some nerves for real. If you can't afford to send $30, like what?
No, it's not. If you can afford to send $30, if all you can afford is $30, don't send it to me. I will get $100 from somebody else. That's crazy.
See, the part of the problem is you got dudes be simping over these chicks too.
Be careful. That's you sounded like some red pill energy over there. Be careful.
But the expectation of these freaking retards, it's like, man, it's like, come on, man. Like, they expecting way too much. Forget them.
Soda Cannon said, what the F is BNS, Heather? And then Soda says, say it, Coco. What is BNS?
I can't.
What is that? Put it in the private chat. Put it in the private chat. I got a feeling that this is.
Right.
Oh my God.
Or it could be SDN.
Whoa! Hey!
I don't know if I could put that in our public chat. We gonna.
I'm gonna copy and paste it right into the public chat. So I mean,
it's all deep.
Gonna get you canceled. You out of here.
They like me.
He's not gonna say that. She's not gonna say that.
Mm-hmm.
So the cat says simps make the problem worse. Facts.
Yes, they do. It's all DCE too. DCE.
It's all DCE. Just DCE up and down, left and right. So the cat says is just laughing.
Oh man!
And if somebody said, "Hey, what is DCE? What does that mean? What are they talking about?" That's dry coochie energy. That's what that is. Yeah.
And that's why we have SDNs.
Oh, okay. What that mean? What that mean? Say it. So the cat said you can say it. Hell, he gave you a pass. Go for it. I dare you. Please do it. Go ahead. Hey, y'all, put in the chat if you know what he's saying.
Put it together, guys.
Oh my
all my women know what this is.
This is craziness. This is
S as in Sam, D as in dog, N as in not.
So Sam Dog not? Okay, gotcha. It's giving real Sam Dot not energy. All right, man. That was a good reaction blitz, man. That was a really good one. Shout out to whoever sent those. Did a good job. All right. So, let's get to the part.
Investigate.
What?
I gotta go investigate who sent you that.
Oh, okay. I'll reach into the vast emptiness of the void that is all the stuff that gets into us. Baby Scorpio, say hello, Heather. You didn't say hello back.
Hey.
Hey, you better not disrespect Baby Scorpio. So go mess around and say, cut her camera off. Then we got to cut your camera off. All right, let's get to it. We finna cover P. Diddy Combs. We finna get into it. We're not gonna watch everything that the prosecutor said, but we are gonna skim through it just so that we kind of understand what's going on. But I will say, just so that we're all on the same page, go ahead and let you know exactly what's going on with this guy. All right. So let's see. The charges against Diddy are as follows. Let's see. All right. So Sean Diddy Combs, or Sean, whatever you want to call, is facing serious federal charges, including racketeering, sex trafficking, and transportation to engage in prostitution. The charges stem from accusations that he orchestrated and recorded coerced sex acts referred to as freak-offs. These incidents allegedly involve multiple commercial sex workers. That's a cool way to say prostitute, isn't it? Commercial sex worker. They filed a W-2 and everything. And sometimes lasted for days. Additionally, Combs has been accused of witness tampering and possessing narcotics. Ain't he the same guy that tried to hit the weight trainer with the weights? Nah, don't worry about it. And narcotics. So yeah. And he has pled not guilty, and we'll say the rest for later. So let's get into pause. We're not getting into nothing, but we're gonna take a look.
Wait, but the whole thing with Diddy is okay, allegedly, right? Where's all the proof that they so-called have?
They found a ton of baby oil.
He can have baby oil for many reasons. That don't mean he's using them for freak offs. Come on.
Why does he need a ton of baby oil for any reason? Tell me.
I don't know. Maybe he changing diapers. Maybe after he come out,
he might be changing some diapers.
We hope he ain't changing diapers.
He might be changing some diapers.
Maybe when he comes out the shower, he likes to oil down. Some women do that. It makes your skin glossy.
Okay.
You know what? I can't lie. That kind of makes
Maybe
sense.
he needs it for massages. We don't know if he has a lot of kids.
Oh, so you saying he's on this? You saying he's on this
hires
Epstein thing, huh?
like a private masseuse to come over and like massage his back or something.
So he was like Epstein. He's Epstein Jr. because that's what Epstein used to do.
I mean, maybe he is, but okay. Alfonso, when you go do your personal massages, do you use baby oil on your
client?
Whoa,
hold
because
on,
maybe
Paul.
someone came and used baby oil on him.
Stop.
No, like massage his back, not like.
You're not finna do this to Alfonso. No.
Say what?
No.
Do what?
Sir. What are you doing?
Hold on.
Why you asking everybody, bro? Like, what's going on? My God, I'm so sorry, Chad and Alfonso. Like, Jesus.
Say what?
Got to put you in the fruit house. See what you do. My God, dude. Can't take her nowhere. Oh my God. So can say 1,000 bottles of baby oil and wow. Baby Scorpio said guilty of all that. Boy is out of there. Facts. And then Soda Cat said, no sex workers savers here. Facts. Facts. But I ain't never heard them called commercial, whatever they're called. That sounded pretty spiffy though.
That was like a professional term right there.
Yeah. Oh, look at hold on. Baby Scorpio said, good looking at Heather, but your boy is history. So she's like, good looking, Heather, but nah, fam.
Yeah.
Heather's a ride or die. You know? She ain't gonna, it's not gonna be easy. So let's see. Where is that? I see it over here, but I don't see it over there. Did you have anything that you want to add there before we start getting on to this video?
By Diddy? Yeah. I mean, that boy, yeah. He's gonna be gone for a while. That's all I gotta say. That boy. I'm pretty sure they're gonna uncover more stuff, or they just trying to stick him with the most harshest sentences. I mean, the longest sentences, I guess you could say.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, well, apparently it don't want us to see that one. Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we got cracking over here. Shout out to PBS News. I'm giving news since I was a little one. So shout out to PBS News. Let's go this route. This route's a lot better. PBS. And let's see what they got to say.
Led and participated in a racketeering conspiracy that used the business empire he controlled to carry out criminal activity, including sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and the obstruction of justice. Let me say a little bit more about the charges. The indictment alleges that Combs abused and exploited women and other people for years, and in a variety of ways. As alleged, Combs used force, threats of force, and coercion to cause victims to engage in extended sexual performances with male commercial sex workers, some of whom he transported or caused.
It's that commercial male sex workers. So I guess that's the difference. Male, they commercial. And when females, it's just getting flued out. Prostitutes, I guess, huh? Okay. Damn. All right.
To be transported over state lines. Combs allegedly planned and controlled the sex performances, which he called freak-offs.
Hey.
And he often electronically...
Sir, they're called freakniks. But he couldn't say that because freakniks already happened, so then he just went to freak-offs.
Yep.
We recorded them. The freak-offs sometimes lasted days at a time, involved multiple commercial sex workers, and alleges that the victims did not believe they could refuse Combs without risking their security or facing more abuse. The indictment also alleges other acts of violence undertaken by Combs and others, including violence against witnesses to his abuse, kidnapping, and arson. The indictment alleges that on more than one occasion, Combs carried or brandished firearms to intimidate and threaten victims and witnesses.
I know y'all remember when we were covering it, that he actually shot somebody. Like, you remember? Like he shot that guy, and then he had the police come, and then he had the cleanup guy come.
Yeah,
I'd be kind of scared too. I'd be kind of scared too. I'm not gonna lie. This man literally shot somebody in cold blood, tried to kill him.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I forgot about that.
Baby Scorpio said, "Al is speechless. Don't know what to say about that boy." Facts.
I mean, it's Diddy. It's whatever.
P. Diddy once said, so the Cat Assassin says this, simply a lot of men be wanting to hear me because their words just don't offend me. Oh my God. Yeah, you're right, he did. He said that. He did say that.
Now, Combs did not do this all on his own. As I mentioned, Combs has been charged with RICO conspiracy. He used his business and employees of that business and other close associates to get his way. Those individuals allegedly included high-ranking supervisors in the business, personal assistants, security staff, and household staff. The indictment alleges that those individuals facilitated the freak-offs. They booked the hotel rooms and stocked them with the supplies, including drugs, baby oil.
Shout out to the Oilers.
Man.
Shout out to the Oilers, sir. That's also one of our little things. It's a guy that plays on Twitch, and he says, "Sir," and his tribe is the Oilers, and you got to have that Johnson & Johnson baby oil. So shout out to the Oilers.
Personal lubricant, extra linens, and lighting. When the hotel rooms got damaged, they helped clean it up. They arranged for victims and commercial sex workers to travel for the freak-offs, and they delivered large quantities of cash to Combs to pay for the commercial sex workers.
Can't nobody take his pride. Can't nobody hold him down. I guarantee you in prison there's going to be at least two that can hold him down. But whatever, though. It's fine. All right. This dude kind of boring. Let's stop him for a second because he kind of boring. How you feel about that while we pull up some more stuff about
Man, yeah. I mean, like I said, Diddy is just like, whatever. Whatever happens to him, happens to him. But that boy be having parties for days, like with professional sex workers. Like, damn. Okay.
Professionals, yeah. All right, let's see. We have actually. Oh no. He got to keep on moving. Yep. That's a PD song. In case y'all didn't know, y'all might be too young. All right. So let's keep it going. All right. Let's look at this real quick. This is the actual indictment. So I think this would be cool. Shout out to Heather for getting that. So let's take a peek, shall we? All right. Let's go this way. And no. Okay, there we go. All right. Y'all can't read that, but let's see. This is the United States District Court, Southern District of New York versus United States of America versus Sean Combs, aka Puff Daddy, aka P. Diddy, aka Diddy, aka PD, aka Love.
He got way too many fucking names. Jesus Christ.
And they missed one, aka Brother Love. So they missed one. So Brother Love might get off. A sealed indictment for count one is gonna be racketeering conspiracy. This ain't the whole thing. But it's okay. I thought this was the whole thing. I thought it was the whole document. You sent it. Anyway, we'll just read this one. For decades, Sean Combs, a.k.a. Puff Daddy, a.k.a. P. Diddy, a.k.a. Diddy, a.k.a. PD, a.k.a. Love, the defendant, abused, threatened, and coerced women, and others around him to fulfill his sexual desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct. To do so, Combs relied on his employees, resources, and influences of the multifaceted business empire that he led and controlled, creating a criminal enterprise whose members and associates engaged in and attempted to engage in, among other crimes, sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, that's fire, bribery, and obstruction of justice. Number 2, Sean Combs, a.k.a. Puff Daddy, a.k.a. P. Diddy, a.k.a. Diddy, a.k.a. PD, a.k.a. Love. The defendant operated his business headquartered at various times in Manhattan and Los Angeles under a variety of United States-based corporate entities. I can't say the word. Entities. There you go. Gold star for me, including Bad Boy, and that's it because that's all Heather got us.
They didn't add Miami in there.
This is
because he had a house in
This
Miami.
is not the whole paperwork. You didn't send out the paperwork yet. This is just a screenshot. Baby Scorpio said, "No more, Son John." What? I don't really care what people say. I think you got the wrong name. Wasn't that a Son John song?
No, that he did use that name when he came out with that clothing line.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, it was his clothing line.
That was his. That was his clothing line name.
Oh yeah, you're right. Y'all want to cancel the
90s baby.
Indictment state authorities seized narcotics and more than 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant from Diddy's residence in March raid. So when y'all saw him all the people was like getting stuff out of his house. It took that many people to get all that baby oil out. And you telling me it was for a massage. That's crazy.
He probably likes the smell of it or something. Maybe he likes like oil in his skin.
Maybe
you don't like putting lotion on? I like putting lotion on. I like to be soft. So maybe he likes to be soft too. I don't know. You know how like people like to smell good? So like they wear cologne, perfume, body spray, stuff like that. They like candles,
Okay. I can see you caping real hard. I don't know why, but okay, fine.
What?
That's fine by me. I mean, I don't know.
Maybe
I'm not saying that he didn't do what they saying he doing or did, because I'm pretty sure he did some. But I want to know where the hardcore proof is, because that ain't no proof. Baby oil, you can do anything with baby oil. Shit, he could be cooking with baby oil if he wanted to.
What?
Ain't no telling.
You know what? I don't want to agree with Coco because this is clearly Coco and not Heather talking. But you got a point.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you raided his house. You raided 2 of his homes, and all you got was baby oil. And off baby oil, you took this man to jail, and he say, she say.
Well, they also
since
got
when
some
is he
videos
say,
too.
she say the way? But do they really have the videos? Do they really have the videos? I don't think they really got the videos.
I think
because I remember when they did the raid, they said that that they did find tapes, but that they were like damaged when they found them, or they damaged them or some shit like that.
Probably had too much baby oil on them. It's hard to play a video with too much baby oil.
Yeah, he had cameras set up everywhere. And he might be using that baby oil for a slip and slide in the backyard or something.
Baby Scorpio said he was passing it out to the commercial workers. Now that makes sense. Baby Scorpio said he was passing it out to the commercial workers because they got to be glossy and
Maybe he was using. You know how he was making those bands? Maybe he was giving it to the girls for their photo shoots to look shiny,
and then inviting them out to the freak off. Good job. You did good. Yeah.
I don't want to agree, but I want to agree. Like, I don't know. Like, I was halfway through saying,
You did good. But that's what you did to the other girl.
I mean, maybe he gave it to Cassie before he started putting his hands on her, so that when he punched her, it'll slide right off like Vaseline.
All right, let's welcome back to Stephen A. Smith show. We gonna see what Stephen A. Smith got to say about this, because Heather is treading in that gray area.
Right here on the digital airways of YouTube. As we are taping this show, we are monitoring Sean P. Diddy Combs in court. He has pled not guilty, and the prosecutor is arguing that he should be held in jail. He should not be released on bail because he's reached out to witnesses and victims, and some witnesses say they are scared of him. This is according to
But everybody does that, though. Everybody reaches out to people and tries to bribe them so that they won't testify. That ain't nothing new. They scared.
I don't think he's trying to bribe him. I think he's just threatening him. And you got to remember, Diddy got some money.
And all they got to say
He's
is,
got a lot
I
of money.
want 100 mil and I'll shut up. And I bet you he's going to give him that money.
Nah. He probably
People do some wild shit for that money.
Probably have him killed first before he gives them 100 million.
Thanks.
Why are you going to be giving away his money?
It wouldn't be smart to kill someone when you're already under the radar.
He's got plenty of money. He got plenty of money to do that.
I think he's going to get out of jail with all that money he got. You know those people, they not all blue collar workers. Some of them dirty.
He's gonna be paying off somebody. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think. I think he's gonna be paying somebody off, and he's gonna either get off easy or something.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I have no idea because it seemed like he's the fall guy for something. I just got that feeling that he's the fall guy for something, and they gonna squeeze him. And but Diddy is not gonna go. He gonna snitch on everybody. He not as tough as they think he is. He gonna snitch on everybody, and we gonna see him disappearing somewhere like Epstein. I'm just saying, if he go to jail for too long, I don't know, man.
He gonna lose some money.
Of course, he gonna lose some money.
He gonna lose a lot of money, actually.
Baby Scorpio said not for long. He will have that money. Well, let's see.
They're saying that he's reached out to some victims. The Assistant U.S. Attorney Emily Johnson is the one making this argument to the judge. She says that he's reached out to some victims. After Dawn Richard, a former member of a music group Combs started, filed her lawsuit on September 10th, Combs reached out to another member of the band who publicly denied the allegations 3 days later. Johnson said Combs called and texted other women 58 times in 4 days. Stuff like that, just reading off the report from CNN.com. And Kevin Frazier, you heard him allude to it just a few minutes ago, that what else is going to come out of all of this? Because names are going to be dropped and what have you. I'm not attaching any names to this. All I'm doing is reading the news, ladies and gentlemen, at this particular point and giving you my thoughts based off of the news.
Oh, my Lord. That's crazy. This is wild. I mean, like,
why he didn't have them sign NDAs? That's what Jay-Z and Beyonce do. To hang out with them, you gotta sign NDA and give them your phone when you get to the party.
Heather.
What?
First off,
I'm just saying. He could have been smart.
It was so much baby oil out. I wouldn't want to have my phone no way. You're gonna mess up my phone.
He just buy them a new one. When you got money, shit like that don't matter.
Okay. There we say. Baby Scorpio said he's gonna need to get 22 lawyers like your boy, Kale. Like R. Kelly.
Did R. Kelly really have that many though? I didn't even know that.
I mean, I'm gonna take it as fact because Baby Scorpio said it.
Man, can you imagine if they get in the same like jail cell and they like come up with an album? Ooh,
that's gonna be the most ridiculous concert we'll never see, gonna bro.
Remix them hoes.
That's gonna be crazy. It's the remix you and this hot and fresh out the kitchen.
Woo!
Oh, Mama rolling that body, I got ain't nobody gonna hold me down. Oh no, that'd be fun. Man. They gotta do a live stream. I need this to happen now.
They're gonna figure out a way to do it too.
I need them to. Soda Can Assassin said P. Diddy may get unalived, honestly. Bro knows too much. Now that is the darker side of the truth. Because if there are videos, and he got videos of celebrities, he got videos of gangsters, them ain't the ones you should be worried about. If he got videos of artists, they ain't the ones you should be worried about. If he got videos of rappers and other like people in his genre, that ain't what we gotta be worried about. What we gotta be worried about is the politicians. If he got the video of them politicians,
oh, that's a wrap.
Oh my God.
Yep.
You out of there, son. You out of there.
Gonna be another Epstein in jail.
Baby Scorpio said hot and fresh out the shower. Yeah. That's how R. Kelly and P. Diddy's like a concert gonna start in the shower. And then they're gonna have like little LED lights for different colors. Hey, that thing probably be fine, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Brother Candace said Diddy and Gail's concert prison tour may have been a part of the plan all along. Dude, wouldn't that be crazy if neither one of them actually did any of this and all this was actors and then like they had the most craziest Super Bowl like halftime show?
What?
That'd be crazy, dog.
That wouldn't even make sense, though.
Why wouldn't it? Because they being talked about the most. So Kim Lamar come out there, right? And you think you finna be, they not like us. And then you hear, my mind's telling me no.
Oh my God.
But my body. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. They'll have Meg Thee Stallion come out and say, body, yada, yada, yada. You be like, oh,
right. Right.
Okay. Let's see a little bit more.
Let's keep our eyes open. Watch the case unfold. And remember, as prosecutors are pursuing this case against him, pushed forward by Homeland Security of all folks, we're going to hear more and more and more details.
Facts. Shout out to Stephen A. Smith on the Stephen A. Smith Show. Please go over there and like, subscribe. And also while you're over here, like and subscribe. Shoot.
Yep.
Thank all 5 of y'all for watching us right now. We really appreciate you. Also, be sure to go to the Instagram page because we dropped some hot ones out there. We got 2 that's over 1,000. So we appreciate you guys. We also got some oldie but goodies. We got HR in the building over there as well. We also got Slim over there as well. We're going to be dropping some more Slim stuff too as well over there. And we're going to start putting stuff on Instagram more too because we're getting serious. All right.
All right.
So let's go to the next one. And this one is, I did not screen this one, but let's see what it says. I just thought it was funny. So let's see. The title was funny. The title said, Diddy in jail. What comes next? Prison expert weighs in. So does that mean like he's an expert at being in jail? Like,
right? Like, oh my God. Let's see.
Oh my God.
Let's hear what he got to say.
First off, Soda Can inside and say, you don't make sense, Heather. And he come back and say, it would be the greatest halftime show ever recorded. Facts. What I'm trying to tell you. I'm thinking of a master plan. I'm lying. Shorty's on my mind. Let's go.
Justin Paperny is a prison consultant. He often advises people on how to handle going to prison. So, Justin, first off, your thoughts on Sean.
Shout out to Crime Fix. I think a part of Law and Crime. If not, sorry guys, but if you are, then I got it right. So be sure that you go to Crime Fix. They actually have some good stuff over there. So
Holmes being scooped up on a Monday night at a hotel when he was expected to turn himself.
No, ma'am, he didn't get scooped up. He got swallowed
up in on Tuesday.
Well, he's in real trouble. This case has gone on, or the conduct has gone on for a very long time, 2008, and continuing till today, according to the government. Clearly, they think he's at risk to the community, which is why they're going to ask that he remain in detention. And I know part of the reason they like to arrest defendants who very willingly would go and surrender and turn themselves in. They like headlines, they like attention, and they want people to know if you break the law, we're going to come and get you, regardless of the time, day, or how much privilege or wealth you might have. We're coming to get you. They like the show that accompanies arresting people, especially in high-profile cases.
Even if Sean Combs knew he was going to be walking into a courthouse on a Tuesday, it still has to
on a Tuesday
to be a little bit of a shock.
You don't know that song here?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking. I was like, dang, you super young, cuz. What's going on?
Oh my God.
He thought, I'm going to walk into that courthouse. I'm going to surrender. I'll make my initial appearance. I'll make bail. Maybe I'll get a GPS bracelet. But the U.S. attorney wants him to stay behind bars. And I'm assuming they will get what they're asking for. So this has to be a shock to somebody like Sean Combs, who is used to living in the lap of luxury.
It's a shock for anyone, whether you're rich or not. But certainly when you have that level of wealth and things have gone your way for so long, and you tend to have, when you're rich and famous, a lot of enablers around you who tell you what you want to hear, including potentially lawyers who are telling him what he may want to hear. They might have make it seem like it's a formality he's going to get bond. He may still get bond with very heavy restrictions and inability to leave New York, with an ankle bracelet, monitoring at all times in his mansion. Some people make fun of home confinement because you can be in a mansion. This is not like a white collar crime. When people get indicted in a white collar crime, the headline will say they're looking at 40, 50 years in prison. Then they get sentenced and it's 18 months or 2 years. They love the headlines. In this case, with racketeering and fraud and arson and everything that's been alleged, when they say 30 or 40 years, that's no joke. It could be 30 or 40 years in prison if convicted, and not in these cushy minimum security camps. He will be on a higher security prison labeled a sex offender, which presents a whole slew of problems. So his only goal right now is somehow, some way to remain free, because the risk of serving time in that detention center, being isolated because of his status, would be devastating. And
that man had a lot of points, man. A lot of points. How y'all feel about that?
Man,
I think he's too cute for jail. Like, he lived that lifestyle.
Wait a
He
minute.
a pretty boy.
How
like a
is
light
Diddy
skinned person.
cute, but I'm ugly? That's crazy. That's crazy. All right.
I
anyway.
think he's used to having like the nice things, and he ain't gonna be able to hack it. Cause he's been famous for a long time. It ain't no more yacht parties and traveling. You stuck in a cell all day. And then they're probably gonna put him by himself because he is a celebrity. Because somebody gonna try to kill him.
Are they gonna try and take that?
He gonna go crazy.
Yeah, they gonna hit him with this right here.
I hope you don't think that you're gonna get any of this cookie.
Now you can hit the sheets of the streets. It don't make me no never mind. Now that's your bag, baby. You can go or you can come.
That's crazy. It sounds very much accurate.
I remember that video.
Yeah. They're gonna be walking past his cell door.
Hey, put one in the chat if you remember that.
I do remember that. That was funny.
That's back in the day when we was like fully recording stuff for reactions, like before we realized the power of Restream. Shout out to Restream, man. It's a pretty good platform. It makes everybody look more professional. Everything. All right.
But what if he becomes like the main master and gets everyone to be his bitch?
You know
what? Like, what if he's the head honcho and everyone's like his girlfriend? That'll be crazy to be tricking out inmates. Like, what?
Nah, I don't think that'll happen.
You don't think so?
He got money, but
honestly, I think that's also plausible. If he spends the rest of his life over there, he's a multi-millionaire. Like, he can buy the guards and buy the buff guys, the ones that's gonna kill for him. He can do it. But Baby Scorpio said, not at all, Heather. He is going to be giving it away like government cheese.
Oh, like government cheese.
Baby Scorpio said he's gonna be doing this right here.
But you know what? Was he involved in the sex acts, or was he just hiring workers? Because remember when that video with Cassie came out and they were like that there was a male sex worker in the room that was supposed to be sleeping with her and he was just watching?
What does that have to do with anything? I'm just because if he's watching, he hired
if he's watching, then that means that he's gonna be pimping these inmates out. So then my theory goes hand in hand.
Do you know why pimps stop being open pimps? You know why that is?
What? No.
Pimps. P-I-M-P.
Yeah. What about
like that? A pimp named Slipback? They stopped because they started like putting crazy charges on them, like trafficking.
People still do it. Even women
they
do
don't do it openly. Like, you don't see them getting out the Cadillac saying, "Where's my money?" and stuff like that. They don't do that no more.
Oh no, because they know they're gonna go to jail. Like
for trafficking. Like, it's different. For kidnapping.
Right.
Like, it's a change.
Well,
they put
remember they were saying that he was running that big old sex traffic ring thing. Remember they were saying that?
He was. It was called free calls.
Freak off.
What I'm saying, he could still be running them even though he's in jail.
Oh,
That's what I'm
gonna be
saying.
fired
Like the
in
business
jail.
gonna
That's
keep
gonna
moving.
be crazy.
The business don't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Oh. And that's what Diddy said.
Somebody's gonna be partying in his house while he's gone.
Hey.
Yep. Hell yeah. And ain't no telling what them kids be doing. He probably already got one of his kids already with
All right, pause. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Because them kids ain't got nothing to do with this. For all we know, them kids in the other room watching Hey Arnold. While somebody was taking that.
I can't believe, he got a baby, like a baby. He gonna miss everything for that baby if he stay in there. That's wild. Because remember, he got that IT lady pregnant. I think the baby's like 1 or 2. They call the baby Love. Yeah. Y'all remember we covered that?
Yes. Yeah.
That's wild.
He would have been swallowed up. Shout out to Can Assassin. Shout out to the day ones. And just remember, this is gonna be him when he in jail.
Get the sheet to the streets. It don't make me no never mind. Now that's your bag, baby. You can go or you can come.
All right. That's the end of the P. Diddy stuff. Hope y'all enjoyed that train wreck.
Oh
my God.
Hope y'all enjoyed that train wreck.
There's gonna be a lot more coming out too.
Oh yeah. Stay tuned because we're gonna get these jokes off. Let's see. Is that the one I want to do? Nope, we don't want to do him yet. Okay, so let's talk about. So we were going to talk about the what's it called? The debate, and we are going to get to that, but not tonight. What we're going to do, because we're short on time, and we'll probably just have to like pre-record that or something, because it is what it is. We want to do it the best we can. What we are going to do in this little time that we have left, we're going to show you 2 different parties. We're going to show you 2 different parties that you can vote for. Because let's be honest, a lot of people ain't really feeling Trump, and they ain't really feeling Kamala.
Miss Harris.
I'll just play.
President Harris.
VP Harris, if you just want to be politically correct.
VP.
But anyway, they're not feeling
fucking haters.
Because look, and these are not my words. This is actually Cornell words. All right. So, and you're gonna meet him in a second. But he basically said you got 2 choices right now. Or it might have been the other one. We'll figure it out in a minute. Somebody said this. It wasn't my words. I don't want to take credit for it. They said you got 2 choices. You either got Civil War or you have World War. You either got the next Civil War for the United States if Donald Trump gets reelected, or you have World War if Harris gets elected. Why do they say that? Well, they say that because if Donald Trump gets elected, they feel like people are really just going to be racially divided, which I don't agree with. But that's what they think. Some people think that. All right? So that means we're going to have a civil war. The other option is World War. Well, we already know that Kamala is supporting Israel as well as supporting Ukraine and against Russia. So we have 2 active wars going on in the world, guys. I don't know if y'all understand what's going on, but we are really, really close to World War X. Because when it hits, it's going to be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be crazy. It literally only going to take one more superpower to get involved, bro. Like, I don't know how y'all feel about Israel, but I mean, the way they just perfectly dusted out people with 2 casualties, just 2. And they took out like 6,000 people of interest with coordinated bombs and just took out 2 people. That is some higher world power and some really good precision strikes. And then we got Russia, and we're trying to give Ukraine. Well, Ukraine is asking for permission to shoot bombs into Russia, like actually into Russia. And Russia's like, hey, let me tell you like this, man. You shoot them bombs over here, man. We dropping the nukes. Yeah, y'all didn't know that, did you? Yeah, they over there like, hey, shoot that over here you want to. And we finna pop it off. It's finna get ugly over here. Because when one nuke go out, all of them going off. Understand that. All right? So, because it only take one to mess up the entire world. That's the crazy part. So, anyway, y'all don't want to hear me, man.
And
y'all,
then the aliens gonna come out.
And the aliens gonna come out and be like, what are y'all doing? And Jesus gonna come out the shower and be like, I ain't supposed to come out. It took a few more decades. And y'all out here messing stuff up.
Yep.
Yeah, Jesus and the aliens gonna be like, man. Jesus gonna be like, I was gonna let y'all show up before me, but I mean, they done messed it up so bad. I gotta hit the restart button, man. So, all right, so let's get into it. The first one that we're gonna look to is Dr. Jill Stein and Dr. Butch Ware. And who are these people? These people, and let me pull this up so that I will not do them wrong. Let's see here. They are the Green Party. Okay. And the Green Party stands for, well, they emphasize environmentalism, social justice, grassroots democracy. And their key points are environmentalism. The party advocates for sustainable practices and policies to combat climate change and protect natural resources. Number 2, social justice. They support policies and promote equality and justice for all, including universal health care, racial justice, and LGBTQ rights. Doesn't that sound familiar? Don't that sound like the Democratic Party?
Kinda, yep.
Let's keep going.
Yep.
Grassroots democracy. The Green Party believes in participatory democracy, where decisions are made by the people at the local level, and nonviolence. They promote peaceful solutions to conflicts and oppose war and martialism. So let's check them out real quick and see what we got. But we're gonna keep it saucy. We're gonna go to our favorite people. That's Pink Book Lessons, because she just do a fantastic job. First off, shout out to Pink Book Lessons. She does a fantastic job with this. All right. And this happened on the Breakfast Club. So giving a shout out to Breakfast Club too, because they hosted this. And I think this was great. So I'm going to let y'all listen to it and we'll come back to it.
State, the Israeli state, he said that this is a white Jewish population, the Ashkenazi population, being given power by white imperialists to remove brown Arabs from their land. He said, so therefore Zionism is white supremacy. In 1979, Open Letter to the Born Again, James Baldwin said the same thing. He said the state of Israel was not created for the salvation of the Jews, it was created for the salvation of Western interests. Okay, so when you go through Kwame Ture, Malcolm X, James Baldwin, Toni Morrison, Angela Davis, Assata Shakur, these are all people that cited the Palestinian resistance movement, not even to bring in the Africans, right? Not to mention Nelson Mandela, not to mention Thomas Sankara, who talked about Zionism as being the face of imperialism in the Middle East, right? This is what the Black radical tradition taught me. And the Black radical tradition taught me that if we weaponize our Blackness in favor of white supremacy, then we become apostates from Blackness itself, because Blackness is not a race. It is an oppositional ideology to white supremacy. I'm a historian of Africa by training. Never before in human history had people speaking hundreds of different languages made themselves into one people, developed a common culture so that you and I can relate to one another. You and I can relate to one another on the basis of a shared culture. And we got our Latin and Caribbean brothers and sisters, you know, especially Puerto Ricans and Dominicans, but also, you know, more broad.
Shout out to the Latinas.
Right? They share in that culture. That is a miracle. It's never happened before in human history, because what happened is that an oppositional identity to white supremacy came into being, and that is us. And when I see that identity now being weaponized to justify the most heinous genocide in our time, like Harriet Tubman is rolling over in her grave right now. Sojourner Truth is rolling over in her grave right now. Bell Hooks is rolling over in her grave right now. Who did I miss? Do you know what I'm saying? The idea that we would weaponize something as sacred as black womanhood and then utilize this to justify blowing up Palestinian kids.
You tell me.
No, you tell me. No, you hear what I'm saying.
What
so
I'm
tell
hearing,
me, yes.
because I want to make sure I clarify before I respond to it, is that because Kamala is a black woman and she's running as a black woman and she's not speaking out against things that you want her to, she's using her black womanhood to...
No, I think, so what I saw is I saw a lot of black abolitionists of both sexes, of all gender identities. I saw a lot of black abolitionists going hard in the paint at Joe Biden, right? And then as soon as Kamala was at the top of the ticket, radio silence. All of this.
Translation for that. People were really trying to hold Joe Biden to the flame, to the power. He's like, hey, look, we need you to do this, we need you to do that. But the second they got a face that they thought they could identify with, they stopped complaining. Even though when we covered the president's debate, you saw that black women were not feeling Kamala Harris as a majority. Well, I'm not going to say majority. That's not right. But some were not. To the point to where they felt like they needed to take to TikTok and express their dislike of the lady. So let's go to another clip because we're not going to play all that. How y'all feel about that? Did it go over your head? Like, do you understand what he's saying?
Kind of want to see some more of it.
Okay.
But I mean, we don't have to do it now. But I mean, I want to.
We already here.
No, but I want to see like the whole thing. I don't even know the whole thing.
Okay.
So I know we don't have time for all that.
So what you can do is go to the Breakfast Club, and if you type in Green Party or something like that, Breakfast Club, the whole interview is an hour long.
Oh,
like this is just a snippet.
Yeah,
and we got more snippets of the same conversation. So we're just gonna jump around a bit because we can't play the whole thing in the Breakfast Club. They're gonna
yeah.
So I mean, it just is what it is. But let's see. Let's go ahead and jump to another part then. Heather, how you feeling about this?
I need to hear more.
Okay, fair enough. All right, let's do.
So was this the actual beginning of the conversation? Because I feel like they were already talking.
No,
and then we like jumped in.
No.
Okay. Because that's how it sounded. Like we just jumped in to the middle of their conversation. That's why I'm like, wait, what?
Okay, so basically what he was describing is that the reason why everybody was acting the way that they were acting at first, because he's Muslim, okay? So the Muslim community are pulling they're pulling their support from the Democratic Party. In some key flip states, like some battlegrounds. And if they do that, they could literally win for the Green Party some states that are like, the flipper ones, the ones that you really got to fight for. And that's crazy because that's never been done before.
So who's the Green Party?
The Green Party, we already covered that, but basically there is a party within our democracy. See, most people think it's just Republican and Democrat. That's
what I thought it was.
No,
because I only know red and blue.
No, not even close. There are lots of different parties.
Oh my God! I just got technical. This is why I don't vote.
No. Okay, so
I get so lost in politics.
All right, let's do this.
It's not for me. I promise it's not. This is probably the most I've ever been into politics, and it's all because of our podcast. If not, I would not be in this shit.
Well, that's good. You learning something. Okay, so look, guys. So basically, there are a whole bunch of different parties. I mean, some people think that parties are parties, and they're not, like the Tea Party or whatever. All right, but
I remember that in school.
Yeah, you got it. So, but there are a whole slew of other ones, and they have their own agendas as well. Now, the issue is, in order to have a presidential candidate that can run.
I just seen that. Like,
come on, Soda man, why you doing this to me?
Oh my God!
Okay, so I said the Green Party is the Ninja Turtles, Heather.
I know. I seen that.
Cowabunga. Thanks, Soda. Shout out to the #1 moderator in the world, Soda Can Assassin. All right, let me make this a little bit more succinct, which means more direct. All right, basically, there's a whole bunch, but they have to be able to qualify to be on the ballot. So you can write them in, which is really hard to do, or they can actually do what they need to do to be on the ballot. That takes money. And for grassroots organizations like the Green Party, they don't have super PACs. Super PACs are what the Democrat Party and the Republican Party have. So when you go to the DNC, you go to the RNC, and you sit down and you look up and you see those black boxes, like you at a concert or you at a football, those things are millions of dollars a piece. And that's from the super PACs. The ironic part about it is these people are looking down on everybody else, but that's neither here nor there. The people that really own everything and really control everything. The Green Party, however, they will not take donations over a certain amount. They're grassroots. So it's harder for them to collect the money because they don't take super PACs. So that means they can't be controlled by organizations and their whims. But because
that
of
makes sense.
They don't have but because of that, they don't have the money. They don't have the money to compete. They can't.
But it's because they want to be organic as possible and true to what they stand for.
Correct.
And that's
look at you. Look at the light bulb. Look at the light bulb.
That they would like go more towards than the regular, because everybody is easily influenced, and I feel like we all go with what's usually popular or what catches the eye.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it's not what's best. So,
all right, let's get to the juicy part. Oh, we already there.
Of a sudden, people that you could count on that were solid through and through as abolitionists suddenly become apologists.
Biscuits. You're only black faces in high places that don't give us any representation. You represent yourself. Yeah, that's what all y'all do when you get in front. You start running interference for these people against us. Angela Rye, you are not with the people, you are with the establishment, specifically the Democrat side of the establishment. And you're super loyal right now because y'all forced Pelosi and Obama to put Kamala on as president when nobody wanted her but y'all. You didn't even give us an option. Yeah, you're super loyal to Kamala because y'all really believe that's your personal friend. All of them. Angela, Charlemagne, they love telling us that Kamala is their friend. Okay.
So the cat assassin has two good points. He says Green Party doesn't have the same support. Right. Super PACs, stuff like that. They don't have that. He also says, unfortunately, they are a dead concept. They used to be. But this Muslim community, literally in one of these states, and I don't want to say it wrong because we're going to cover it very quickly. Thank you guys for rocking with us. We've been doing this for an hour, 12 minutes. We're not going to hold our people past an hour 30 at max. Okay. Now, if you guys really want to hear some more, then we'll come back on and we'll do it. Whoever want to be there can be there. It's cool. Let us know in the chat though if you want to do that. We're not going to be preaching to a quiet room, a room of one or a room of none. So let us know. But anyway, basically what he's saying is true until now because the Muslim population can literally give them the boost to take some of these swing votes away. Do you know what would happen if the Green Party took one whole state? That changes everything. So the Kansas say they are going to have to fall in with someone. You know what?
Okay, hold on, Jeremy. I have a question though. Okay. So, is the Green Party trying to get all Muslims in the United States to be a part of the Green Party? Is that what we're doing?
No. What's happening?
So are the Muslims the founders of the Green Party? Like, no. I'm confused how these two tie in together.
Okay,
because we do have a lot of Muslims here.
Hold on.
Like that is like Hispanics. There's a lot of Hispanics.
Okay, I got a video that's going to explain that. So let's just go ahead and do that, huh? Okay, because this is going to make a lot more sense than me screaming at you.
Why would you scream at me? You wanted to talk about this, and I don't.
No. Me screaming at you, like giving you information. Like me giving you information is like you trying to drink from a fire hydrant. Because right now, there's no way that you can actually like.
Like I'm trying to put everything you're saying that we're watching together, and it's like kind of all over the place. So I'm trying to make the bullets.
Okay, this will explain it. Okay. You see the title? Poll: American Muslims in Michigan prefer Green Party candidate Jill Stein over Harris and Trump.
Mm-hmm.
That is a. Let's just shout out to Pink Book Lessons, guys. Really, I want y'all to go over there and at least let her know, like, we rocking with her. At least like the video, okay? And just put TBA sent you, because that's what I'm gonna do. So, yeah, because she doing her job. She not playing, and she doing her job. And this is like the 8th video that we have responded on her since we started this whole thing. So, shout out to you, Pink Book Lessons. When we start getting money, we're gonna send you a cash out. All right, so let's go.
A lot of people, they're not paying attention, but it doesn't mean that it's not going to affect everybody. American Muslims in Michigan prefer Green Party candidate Jill Stein over Harris and Trump.
Ma, are you voting for Trump or Kamala Harris?
Neither one of those, mother.
The Democrats, they've been pretty dismissive to their most loyal voting bloc over the last several decades. They don't prioritize us at all.
So the Cat Assassin said another good point, but it's very controversial. So the Cat Assassin, if you want to boost the Green Party, get the Jewish community involved. That, sir, is the problem. That's the problem. The majority of Palestine people are Muslim. The Jewish community is bombing the dog shit out of Palestine right now. And that's why the Muslims are swinging over to the Green Party. But don't let me explain it. Let's let Pink Book Lessons explain it better.
And obviously, way too many black people are still cool with that. I don't know, they like abuse. I can't speak for those folks. But let me tell you about another group that they're disrespecting. Arab Americans, Muslim Americans, they said they have something to say. They're tired of being disrespected and ignored. And they're protesting and walking away from Kamala in droves.
I want to make one thing very, very, very clear. We are going to do everything in our power to make sure Kamala Harris doesn't win. Vote for, if you want Donald Trump to win, say that. I will vote for Satan if I have to. I don't care who we got to deal with for the next 4 years, as long as you motherfuckers know that you f***ed up and you guys are going to deal with some type of repercussion for what happened for the last 10 months. I don't care who we vote for. I'm voting for independent candidate, either Justine or Cornel West. I know they're not going to win, but at least we'll take progress to hopefully one day having more than 2 parties and 2 candidates where we have a system with actual options. Until then, cope. We're going to make sure, I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that does not win and the Democrat Party loses the election.
If you can't listen to Palestinians telling you that Kamala Harris funded and supported our genocide, therefore we are not voting for her, therefore we are not going to support her publicly.
For those of us outside of the Arab American Muslim communities, you may not know much about what's been brewing within their community. All I gotta say is they're definitely one of the biggest threats to Kamala's campaign. How? Because one, they vow to take away their support if their demands are not met, and they're actually making moves to follow through.
My main problem with this entire argument is that you're making it seem that I want Kamala to lose and Trump to win purely out of spite, when that's not really the case at all. The main point that I'm trying to get across is that I want the Kamala administration to feel threatened by the fact that she might lose the presidency seat if she continues in her current trajectory. The problem is that a lot of you aren't even open towards any criticism towards Kamala or Biden, because then there's a chance that they might lose the presidency.
Now, don't you think that makes sense? Because some people are just blindly following Kamala.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't even know what her policies were. We looked for.
Yeah, she didn't have none.
Like, she just threw up some policies right before the debate. You understand?
Yep.
But
go ahead.
To be fair to her, she was kind of thrown into that because, like, Biden just stepped down. Biden just stepped down.
So,
and it's like, oh, here you are.
Does that mean that she has to accept the nomination?
I don't think she has to, but she could have felt pressured or overwhelmed and just went with the flow. That tends to happen to a lot of people.
No,
so
she wanted
it's
that.
okay.
Yeah, come on. Of course he wanted to be president. Look, if I walked outside tonight, let me make myself big just in case he did it. If I walk outside tonight and the Secret Service out there and the Democratic Party is right out there and say, hey, Kamala is out. We want you. I'm gonna say let's do it.
Make sure you put me as
You hear
VP,
me?
okay?
Huh?
Put me as your VP.
Oh no, Alfonso got to be my VP. Because if I die, then you become the president, and we cannot have Coco in the White House. I'm sorry.
Why not, baby? We're gonna keep it real. We're gonna keep it real. All the
Huh?
way real. We're gonna keep it all the way real.
No, we don't need to keep it all the way real. We need to keep it all the way calm. That's why Alfonso has to be the VP. Now you can be like the person that
Sometimes
go
you
out.
gotta mix it up.
No,
Mix
no,
it
you
up.
don't.
Yes, you do.
You
Sometimes
gonna
you
be
gotta stir that
the
pot.
press secretary. You gonna
You'll
go
be
out there and address all the questions.
assistant to the assistant.
No, she can be the press
Boring.
secretary. She can get out there and answer questions and not really answer questions. You good at that? So
I don't want to do that. That's not interesting.
Oh, but you
I want to
enjoy
fuck
it.
some shit up.
Oh, hey, as the press conference secretary, you can say the wrong thing and it's gonna be a problem. So Jimmy don't even like white people. Oh my god. I never said that. Equivocally, I denounced her. Oh man. So the Cannon said, no, she wasn't Heather.
I know how it works, guys. I just wanted to try to,
She is VP.
I was just trying to give her some excuses.
And part of being VP is the possibility of being president.
No, duh, don't take a right.
And he also said you can be the receptionist.
Y'all know what? One day I'm gonna be doing really, really great things. You fucking haters. Just wait.
You doing fine. But no, you can't be the VP. Not for me. But I can be the VP for you. Because you might try to kill me though. Let's talk about it later.
Why would I
All right, anyway. Because you said I'm ugly. I didn't forget. I didn't forget. You called me ugly. So it's cool though.
We're all ugly.
However, I do
pause. I can name 5 people right now that ain't ugly.
We're all ugly in our own ways. It's okay.
What? My wife is flawless.
That's the exception.
Oh, so I just proved you wrong. Continue.
I have to say, if the politicians don't have to really earn your votes, then how will anything ever change in the country you're living in?
My name is Imam Abdulaziz. I'm co-chair of Abandon Harris in Las Vegas, Nevada, or in Nevada per se.
Facts.
We cannot, in good conscience, support a candidate who has enabled and supported the genocide of our people in Gaza.
That the greatest hit that the Ummah has ever suffered took place in the last year. That will make the president and the vice president one of the greatest enemies of this Ummah. We each have an obligation to go out to speak the truth.
All my life, and I have never been gladder that I get to vote in the state of North Carolina, that I get today to vote in the swing state of North Carolina. I have been following the news, as all of us follow the news, when our loved ones are literally being shredded by US-made bombs. And we spend hours after hours every day checking to see if someone we know has been killed. Withhold some US weapons shipments to Israel. Would you do a change in policy in terms of arms?
Any kind of life. So to me, it is the issue. Like I said, it is the biggest issue. It's an active crime scene. It's an active genocide. You are bombing our families with our money, and just one good speech is gonna win us over again? I don't think so.
They've been heavy supporters of the Democrat Party for a while, but now you see their registration patterns are definitely changing. A lot of their new registrations since the last election seem to be right, and then the remaining left are moving to third-party candidates. A few of them are going to Cornel West, and he's definitely a problem.
This is Cornel West. This is your second option. So this is make your 4th player for the candidacy. And
You look crazy.
Cornel West is the truth, first off. So we're not even finna do that.
I'm just letting you know.
He is the candidate for the Independent Party. Let me not even finna do that. All right. He looked like he could intimidate you with his knowledge.
Okay.
Nah, seriously though, I love that guy. He would never win, but I love that guy.
Why would he never win?
Well, this is what they stand for. The Independent Party in the United States is not a single unified party, but rather a term that can refer to various political entities and individuals who do not align with major parties, Democrat and Republican. So basically, anybody that does not like Democrat or Republican vote independent. The Independent Party, AFP, was founded in 1967. This party was known for its far-right positions, including American nationalism and anti-communism. It gained prominence and was nominated when it nominated George Wallace for president. Okay, number 2 is independent voters. A significant portion of the American electorate identifies as independent, meaning they do not affiliate with any political party. According to the recent polls, about 43% of Americans consider themselves to be independent. However, they don't know that they have somebody they can vote for. They covered it up very, very well. All right. And number 3, independent candidates. These individuals who run for office without the backing of a major party. Again, they ain't got no money, no pesos. So they can't get in front of people. I can have the best product in the world. I can have a cure for cancer. But if I can't get in front of people, who cares? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They often focus on specific issues and represent a centrist position. So in other words, they try to find middle ground. Which you would think that would be what America would want to be, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you can understand why they would really, really, really not.
FYI, you only got 4 minutes left.
Okay, let's keep going there.
For them also, but let me show you the lady that's got them shaking in their boots right.
This one is the one to beat.
Now, meet Jill Stein, ladies and gents. This is why they have their Democrat shields crashing out on the Breakfast Club.
Bring it back, y'all. Bring it back.
Respond.
Go ahead, Angela. Go ahead.
Well, I would like to respond.
Yeah.
This is the framing of the empire and the oligarchy and white supremacy and colonialism, which wants you to feel that resistance is futile. This is about voter blaming and voter shaming.
Let me just Angela Wright had a whole meltdown. Let me tell you why. This right here is the research they don't want you to see. Jill Stein is the preferred candidate for Muslims in Michigan over Kamala and Trump. And not only is Jill Stein outperforming the major candidates with Muslims in Michigan, but she's also got more support from Muslims than Kamala and Trump in 2 other swing states. That's Arizona and Wisconsin.
So the Kansas assassin, you understand what I'm saying, man? She could take 3 swing vote, 3 swing states. That is huge. Let's keep going.
And this is pre-debate numbers. I can only imagine.
That was before the debate happened.
Imagine Jill Stein is doing even better now with Muslims. The Arab and Muslim population in Michigan is pretty large, big enough for them to definitely sway an election in Michigan on their own. And this did not just start when Kamala was installed as a candidate. No, they've been saying they will protest their vote since earlier this year. That's how long they've been saying this out loud for everyone to hear. They felt more disrespected when Kamala went to Michigan and refused to meet with them.
But I am speaking now. I am speaking now.
So the Kansas assassin said, I'm with you. This is huge. It is huge. And this is the moment, guys. And then we're gonna get out of here then. Unless y'all want to keep going, let me know in the chat. I'll come back in about 5 minutes. As soon as we're done, we'll keep going. But this is the moment that shot her in the foot. Boom. Remember how I told y'all before? The best thing that Kamala Harris could do is shut her mouth.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't do that. And this is what happens. Now, this happened way before I said it, so I can't say that I told you so. She had already done this before the election. If she had just kept her mouth shut, she would have been fine. But this is what she said. She tried to get sassy. Check this out.
I'm here because we...
Now, what you hear in the background are Muslims and all these other people that she's been showing videos of, and just people that don't agree with what's going on. in Palestine and in general. And they want them to do something about it. And this is how she responds.
I believe in democracy. Everyone's voice matters, but I am speaking now. I am speaking now. You know what? If you want Donald Trump to win, then say that, otherwise I'm speaking.
By the way, that was a stupid move for Kamala the cosplaying chameleon. Yeah, this was cute to the sassy black feminist shade room crowd, but this further ruined her relationship with a key group of folks in a key swing state that she's gotta have support from.
For Kamala Harris to threaten people in Detroit with Donald Trump was inappropriate and utterly ridiculous. If the Democrats lose the race to the White House, it would be because of their elitist mindset as displayed by Kamala Harris.
That's time, y'all. 1 hour, 30 minutes, and some seconds passed, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this one as much as I did. I feel like we covered a lot of things. We had fun, so we're learning some things. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do closing words. So let me stop the screen share. All right, Heather.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh my God.
OMG.
How are you?
I was bored. Anyways.
What?
Thank you guys for rocking with us for an hour and 30 minutes. And thanks for sticking around. That Diddy shit was real and fun. So y'all stay tuned. Now that politics shit, I don't know, Jeremy. You had me all over the place with that. I almost fell asleep. But thank you guys for supporting us. Make sure you like and share. And follow us on TikTok and Instagram. Alfonso, you got the floor.
OMG. Well, today was very, very interesting. But yeah, I definitely want to look into these candidates a lot more now. Do a little bit more research. But thank you for everybody for tuning in. It was fun and very interesting. And like us and subscribe to us. Thank you.
All right, everybody, you know what time it is. We are so happy that you guys rocked out with us. I'm so glad that you guys rocked out with us. I'm glad. I hope that you learned something. I hope that you learned something. More importantly, I hope that you understand that you have a choice other than the big two. Do something different. Also, I hope that you realize that having a whole bunch of baby oil in your house is expensive. All right, just saying that. Just gonna put that out there. I mean, everybody seemed like it was all cool, Heather, but whatever. Also. Remember, at the end of the day, it's always you versus you. So do what you need to do to make your life better. That means take some chances, make some new friends, take some risks. Do what
Quit
you gotta
them jobs
do.
if you want to.
We love y'all. Quit that job if you need to. We love you. Peace.
Bye.
Peace, everybody.